I also hold on. Wait, we're yeah. Honestly, that's gonna help. The line. I love the lines. Talk about shit. The camera's not on.
Oh, okay.
Right.
If it does stop blinking red, like please let me know because I will. Okay. Sometimes I don't notice it and it'll stop recording.
Okay.
I'm still haunted by memory. Oh. No.
Yeah, guys, hold on.
Wait.
Hold on.
So. Oh, okay.
No. Like
Wait, what's
actually.
the topic today?
Okay. For context, for how we film this,
Okay.
you are always allowed to interrupt me.
Okay.
Like, honestly, please interrupt me.
Okay.
Like, if you have questions, ask the questions. If you just have something to say that literally doesn't fucking matter, it matters.
Okay. Okay.
For real, because some of my responses are just like, what the fuck? Ew. That's it. That's all he gets out of me sometimes.
And he's like, say more.
I'm like, so what do you think about that? And Ronnie's just like, well, it's pretty scary. And I'm like, yeah, but like, what about it? And Ronnie's just,
Yeah, about it.
And yes, and
and then more than half the time it's just Ronnie like, it's just.
it's okay. We have more people to bounce off of.
Yeah, to kind of like,
Want more thoughts?
exactly.
No, it's okay.
flowing in the
It's
room.
always good.
Yeah.
Are we ready to like officially talk, guys?
Oh, we're ready.
yes.
We're ready.
Hello again, my frisky friends, and welcome back to another episode of Rambling About Things I Read on Reddit.
I wish I wasn't packing up my stuff from the place that I learned to love you. I wish I had never given up on all the compositions of our
I'm your host, Brandon Amore.
And I'm your co-host, Ronnie Red.
I'm Brandon.
And today we are joined by some more very special friends who have a lot to share with you all, but I'll have them just introduce themselves. Who goes first?
Hello, my name is Avo. You didn't say you weren't like the teacher. You weren't like give us a special fact. And what,
Oh, tell us
Wait, I
what
don't
your
have a special
favorite
fact.
shoe brand is. Or like, yeah, and your name.
Okay. Okay, your favorite shoe brand and a name. And your name.
And a name. I mean, make one up. Like,
My favorite shoe is Sandal, and my name is Sierra.
shoe brand.
I only wear one brand.
sandal.
I fuck with Crocs.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
I wore those when I was walking back to my hotel.
When Ronnie blacked out for his birthday, dude, it's just like, what am
I didn't have my shoes. These were the only shoes that were in the room at the time, so I took them to walk back because I wasn't in my room.
Hey.
We thought Ronnie was throwing up blood, but he had a red slushy like 12 hours before.
Did you guys like call his like
Yeah, his sister, we were like, Kayla, please, Ronnie's throwing up blood. And she's like, you guys are fucking stupid.
Wait, this was like the really tall, like red icy drink
Yes,
thing.
Yeah, the Fat
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
the Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday. I want to try a Fat
Everything.
Tuesday.
Huh?
I want to try a Fat Tuesday.
Oh my god,
These are
it's
really good.
actually Chef's Kiss.
Sorry, yeah, they're
It's America's
I like
delicacy.
that the container is kind of Brandy Melville.
Dude, I peed in one of those.
Oh.
I was stuck in traffic and I filled it to the rim. Like literally the top, I swear to God. It was like literally silly. Dude, it's the perfect thing to pee in, bro. It's like a funnel. Like it's like this.
This way.
No, I literally was like this. I was like singing like this and I was like, dude,
Pronouns are USA.
dude, I was crossing the Las Vegas, California border, bro.
You were at a state line.
That was like so American to me.
The Las Vegas, California border. Sorry.
You understood her though. That's all that
Hey, not
matters.
knowing geography is so American, bro.
That's awesome.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh,
Oh shit! that we were doing that.
Okay, my name is Daphne. Wait, what was the other thing?
Your favorite shoe brand?
Honestly, I don't have a favorite shoe brand. Can I be honest?
You have a lot of shoe.
I have like so many different types of shoes. I feel like I can't commit to one.
So you're just a connoisseur.
Yeah.
So you're gonna Okay. Wait, no, sorry, my phone locked.
Don't fly away now.
Guys.
What's it gonna sound like over the microphone?
I need it on like slow motion.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
I got some shit to talk to y'all about for sure, and I'm interested to find out if you're at all ready for what I've brought to the table this time. Not my frisky feet. Anyways, because it's time to have another exclusive. We have a full episode of Rambling with the Redditors today, and Daph and Sierra don't know what the fuck that means, so I'll let them know. So, Rambling with the Redditors is our little segment. But now we're turning it into a full episode, so you guys get to have like the full extended version.
First time.
Where I find literally anything on Reddit.
Widowy?
I find literally anything, princess. Literally anything.
Widowy.
Widowy?
Literally.
Okay, remix.
Ooh. Literally.
Mix that.
Literally. Oh yeah.
Music majors win.
Literally.
Oh. Okay, our first Reddit post that I've brought to the table. Guys, it's not recording anymore. Hold on.
Oh.
It's okay, no. It's one of those things where it's like, if the video cuts out, oh well.
Okay.
Hey, but the audio's saved.
I can still make a video with some video content. Literally, that was good.
Slay.
Widowy.
Don't throw a tantrum.
Sorry.
This one was posted by Silent Coconut 8060.
Yeah.
Okay,
2 days ago.
Are you silenced?
Am I the asshole for cutting off my sister and her family after what her daughter said?
What did her daughter say?
Ooh, okay.
Still recording. I, 28 female, cool, invited my sister, 40 female, and my niece, 17 female, okay, over for a pool party that my husband and I were hosting. We had a few friends over and many brought their kids. For background, my husband and I don't have kids and are undecided on whether or not we want any, but always find something for us to do where our friends who have kids feel included. Please use commas next time. Although we keep things pretty friendly, we still always serve alcohol at our get-togethers. Nothing too crazy, just some beers and seltzers. My sister wasn't able to stay for as long as she had work. Oh God, for long as she had work later in the night. Why does everyone use as this and this on Reddit?
You know, I couldn't tell you.
They're just like, I couldn't walk with you last night as I was preoccupied with. I'm just like, okay.
Girl, it's not a fucking essay, dog. Write that shit down. Get to the fucking point.
Got my degree in ethics from Reddit University.
There is no word minimum.
From Reddit University.
Wedding.
Reddit University. Okay. Princess believes me. I told her since her 17-year-old and her 12-year-old were having fun that they could stay the night and I would take them home in the morning. She let them stay, and about 2 hours later, my 17-year-old niece tells me her mom wants her home and to look for a ride from someone else because I was drinking. I only had one drink earlier that day while setting up for the party hours ago. I let the girls leave with my friend since they lived in the neighborhood. I texted my sister and confronted her why she asked the girls to look for a ride home. She then told me that my 17-year-old niece told both her parents that everyone at the party was smoking weed, getting drunk, and offering her both of those substances. That she felt uncomfortable to stay, and it was a small get-together of around 15 adults and their kids, and nobody was smoking, and nobody was offering her anything at all. Most of my friends had watched her and her siblings growing up, so it wasn't like they were strangers to my sister or her kids anymore. Everyone there had their kids or work in respectful positions, including myself. I work in law enforcement, and okay, like respect. Okay, anyways, and something like that rumor could cost me my job or even one of my guests' jobs or kids. My sister then told me that she doesn't think what her daughter said was untrue, and that my niece even told her that my friends and I did nothing but talk bad about my sister behind her back after she left. Again, another lie. My brother-in-law then became involved and told me that it was no place for him to say who was saying the truth, as everything was all he said, she said. Okay, shut up. Anyways, and that he's sorry that I'm upset. I was livid to find out that my niece would not be disciplined for spreading such rumors, and that they would even believe something like that. I was always the first person they would call to control any situation where my niece and her parents would be fighting, or she would run away.
Oh.
So
She's already a problem, and you're like...
And you still believe her?
Like,
Okay.
girl.
Not to defend the cop, but like...
I mean, at the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
At the end of the day. So tell me, Reddit, am I the asshole for letting my sister know that I will be distancing myself from her and her family?
No.
We are Reddit.
No. I don't think so.
I mean, that's pretty fucking weird, though. Like, why would she do that?
I don't know. One of my questions is what would prompt that? But also, I'm not going to pretend like anything that 17-year-olds do is reasonable.
I think
Yeah.
it's like it's valid to just be like to distance. I don't think it's like worth like cutting off like your sister though. I feel like it's valid to be like, girl,
Like,
don't
what the
fucking
fuck?
talk to me.
You could maybe just
But
not
we
be as
don't know-
open.
we also don't know, like, the whole story. Like, maybe they already have, like, been having, you know, beef with each other, like, little issues, and this was just the last straw, and they're like, bye. Like, don't.
Yeah.
She could be a gaslighter.
She could
No,
very well
like,
be a gaslighter.
yeah.
Like, we literally don't know who this girl is. Like, she could just be posting, like, trying to make herself feel better. Like, what is the situation here? We don't know.
We
But
actually have no
based
idea.
off of the facts, the daughter's weird.
Yeah.
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 Based off of what we were given, the daughter is weird. Like, why would you lie about that? Why would you want so badly to get someone in trouble like
That
that?
chick is a cop.
What
I feel like
if?
I'm obligated to not.
What if it wasn't the daughter? What if it was the sister?
What if this is just crazy?
Coming
You
up
just
with
made
like
that
a
shit up.
lie because she just doesn't want to be with her anymore.
Or that reverse psychology shit where you're like, oh yeah, I know what you did. Own up to it because I already know. And you don't know shit, but you're just trying to see if they'll say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all were all talking shit about me. I knew what you guys were saying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry I said this about you. Oh, you said that?
Oh, you said that.
Oh, really?
When'd you say that?
Interesting.
Interesting thing to say.
Say more. It's a safe space.
At a
Yeah,
family
definitely
party too. I feel like a family party is a place where like that's the least likely thing to happen.
I mean, shit,
Aside from like
okay,
being
my
handed
family
maybe a
member-
drink.
Like, I don't know. At least you're with your family. You know, it's not like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, y'all can let your families all smoke and drink at the family party.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like, I feel like that's normal.
yeah.
Also, it's like I understand that they're your child, but at the same time, are you not just as close to, or are you not like kind of just as close to your sibling? Like, why would you believe your child aggressively and not even take anything from your sibling?
Also, this is like a
unless there's like
17-year-old girl.
yeah.
Like, does she not have the will to say no? Like, she's old
Yeah.
enough. She's looking to be 18. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like at that point,
Like, you're so
supposed
right.
to-
Like, people just be smoking. Like, like somebody could have really just been smoking like some cigarettes. Like, there's always gonna be those people in the party like smoking cigarettes. So, and she's 17. Like, just teach your daughter like
Hey, you
people
want some?
smoke, and it's like no, like I don't know,
Yeah.
just educate. I don't know, like
Like
why is that
you
my problem?
you can tell that it's like the kind of thing where it's like she has no prior education surrounding any sort of substances.
yeah,
Because like if you're so averse to it that like you feel like you're being pressured into doing it just because there's like a few people around you who might be doing it, which from the sounds of it, is potentially not even true. It's like, why? Why be that aggressive when, like, no one seemingly was doing anything to, like, make you join them? Like, just because they were doing it around you does not mean they're, like, shoving it in your face.
Yeah.
Take that.
Take that.
17-year-old.
17-year-old takedown.
17-year-old female with the 40-year-old sister female.
And how old was that?
I don't remember.
28.
28-year-old storyteller. Yeah.
Yes.
Also, now that I'm, like, thinking back to, like, the ages, like, this is a 28-year-old, like, girl. Like, that's, like, still very, very young. Like, obviously, people that age are also, like, drinking, they're, like, smoking, like, you know.
Like,
it's just, like, I don't know. She's in her 20s.
There's plenty of, like, if it's gonna be, like, a family party kind of thing, like, there's plenty of people who are going to be of age, around that age, or above, doing all of those things. So it's, like, if it was an adult party, why is the child surprised that adult things are happening at the adult party?
Yeah.
And even if it's a family party, it's going to happen at a family party.
Yeah.
literally.
Like,
Literally.
try to make a section away from the kids if you can. But, like, if you can't, it's a family event. Like, it happens.
Yeah.
Bless.
you.
Bless
Peter
your
Little.
soul, you got your head in the... You, oh.
Because my legs.
Don't check it on camera.
Where's the Fat Tuesday cup? You need it?
There's a Fat Tuesday cup.
I didn't pee for you freaks out there.
Just a quick... piss break.
Potty break? Piss break. Do you
Go
need a
piss, girl.
Do you...
No, I don't need to pee.
Okay. This next one is from you/obvious mistake 7801. These account names are fucking insane.
Obvious mistake. Okay.
Like,
Damn.
Am I? I'm. Thank you. Am I the asshole for telling my husband that I would never have agreed to have his child if I knew he would go back on our agreement? On what agreement?
what agreement?
On what agreement? Okay, I, 36 female, am a neurologist.
Sorry. Why do they always have to, like, put, like, ages with it?
I feel that's just a thing that I've noticed a lot on apps like Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
If you had it in the days of Vine, the Whisper app, any weird, like, anonymous thing where people are trying to, like,
Tell a
Oreo
story.
tell a story about themselves. Oreo is haunting us.
Also, the AC's on.
Oh, okay. But yeah, they always try to, like, give just enough information about themselves, but it's really funny because when I first started finding out about it, I was like, what is 36F? What is that?
What I was
I'm
so
like-
I knew that because of Omegle.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's always
really.
some weird anonymous chat.
Yeah.
I feel like age, when you're telling stories, though, does add a little context. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like if something were happening to a 50-year-old rather than like a
Yeah.
20-year-old, I'd be like,
Think about it a little
you
bit.
know, you're kind of like,
Yeah.
Because some random ass 17-year-olds on Reddit have, like, good enough writing skills that I would just believe that they're 30 if they did not tell their age. And I'm just like, oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
this makes more sense. Like, this, all the craziness in this story makes so much more sense now.
Yeah.
Okay. I, 36 female, am a neurologist, and I absolutely love my patients and my job. I believe there is no greater honor in life than being able to help others. The road to my medical degree was not easy, and it was paved with many rejections. I was a troubled teen in high school, and I didn't get accepted into any colleges my senior year. I had to work my way up, starting with remedial classes at my local community college. Good for you. When I finally got into medical school, I was 26, and I was absolutely thrilled. Honestly, that's wonderful. I met my husband, 37 male, in my third year of medical school. We've been married for 4 years now. My husband works in marketing, and I make 3 times his salary. Okay. Not sure why that was relevant, but you know what?
She just had to put that out there.
We are
At the
challenging.
end of the day, we already
mean,
knew,
real.
like, babe, you're a neurologist. If
From
you didn't
what
have
I've
to say,
heard,
No, like,
make
for real,
three
like,
times
we
more.
already knew.
We gathered that.
We
babe.
gathered that.
We gathered that.
Neurologist, marketing job, I feel like one of them is more likely to make.
One does weigh on society more than another.
Yeah.
No.
What is it? From the beginning of our relationship, I was very upfront that I was unsure about having biological children. My dream was always to adopt from foster care, and my husband seemingly understood this. Seemingly. Okay. However, after his best friend had a baby boy last year, he began to really press me on having children. I was initially very against this idea because I was just beginning my career. I wanted to wait a few more years before revisiting the topic of children.
Like, you dumb bitch. I just got out of med school. What do you mean you want me to have kids now?
It's like, let me have a life for a second.
Like, literally.
He's like, okay, pop out kids.
No.
He's like, no.
All my friends has one. I want one now too. Like,
what
No,
the
like,
fuck?
why?
No. I'm gonna
That's
go have a
not-
career. Oh, I was like, is it recording? It is.
I was blinking. Thank you. I always get scared. Sometimes she throws tantrums. Clap. Oh, that was a good one. That was a
good one.
Look, the line. That was a good. Okay.
Wanting to have kids.
Hold on. Guys, the text is really small. Hold on. Oh. In August of last year, I found out I was unexpectedly pregnant due to a condom breaking during sex.
right. That motherfucker poked a hole in it.
After many heartfelt conversations with my husband, we decided to keep the baby, and he would quit his job and stay home until our daughter was old enough to start preschool.
Not this kid.
Okay. Keep going.
There were several factors that went into our decision to have him stay home with our daughter. I make significantly more money than him, so financially it just made more sense. I am in the first few years of my career as an attending physician. After 4 years of med school and a 4-year residency, I am just starting to practice on my own, whereas my husband has been in his career for 15 years. I was very clear I had absolutely zero desire to stay home and be a housewife. I respect stay-at-home mothers, but my work is my life, and I would go crazy at home all day. This just isn't a lifestyle that I would want. Finally, I am not comfortable putting my child in daycare until she is old enough to express herself verbally. As a victim of molestation when I was young, I just do not trust people enough to leave my daughter in the hands of strangers when she was unable to report abuse/neglect. Our daughter is 9 weeks old today, and I am preparing to return to my practice in a few weeks. This weekend, I left my husband alone with our daughter while I attended a medical conference out of state. The conference was amazing, but when I returned home, my husband was acting weird. Today, when our daughter was napping, I pressed him to tell me what was wrong. He absolutely broke down and said he doesn't think he can do this. He expressed how trapped, alone, and overwhelmed he felt all weekend. He now wants me to extend my maternity leave and is talking about trying to get his job back. This made me freak out, and I asked, well, what will we do with our daughter now? He responded by suggesting I leave my practice and work from home. I said absolutely not, and he suggested daycare. At this point, I just lost my shit and screamed, if I knew you were going to back out of your promise to take care of our daughter, I would have never had your child.
And no, but literally.
I know I completely overreacted, and I would never trade our daughter for anything. I love her so much, but I am so upset with my husband, and I'm not sure how to move forward at this point.
Oh my.
Oh.
Like, what a loser, idiot, piece of shit, man. Like, she literally said, I don't want to have kids because my work is my life. He's like, babe, don't worry, I'm going to step down. I'm going to take care of this kid. She's like, perfect. And honestly, like, in the beginning of that post, like, I was, like, really starting to feel it. I was like, yes, like, he's been in his work for 15 years. Like, he could get this break now. She can go into her work because she doesn't work. Perfect. This sounds amazing. Like, I was, like, really sold for a second.
Yeah.
No, never mind. Like, this is too much. He said,
One
"This is
weekend?
too much.
Well, yeah,
One
it was like
weekend.
1 weekend, right?
He said, no, I can't. Oh.
For like one conference.
And then the nerve to say, oh, daycare, like, don't you know that this happened in her life?
Like, wasn't this
Wasn't this a
literally discussed?
conversation?
Wasn't this entirely
Or was
aggressively?
it?
Because that wasn't necessarily made clear.
No.
If it was a
Or
conversation.
was
Yeah.
it? Like, have you had that conversation with him? Though?
But also, if you haven't had that conversation with him, why haven't you?
Kids with him.
Yeah.
this conversation.
Inevitably, though, I'm happy that you are very happy with your child. I am just
Yeah.
sorry that it's
That it has to
hard
be like this,
to
yeah.
like hard to work with having kids and being at this point in your career. Also, because this was posted
I was gonna ask when was this supposed
2 days ago.
Oh.
I try.
Is there an update? Like, no.
Wow.
Wait, maybe there is. Let me see if there's a.
Within a day, does not look like it's getting better. Check that Reddit post in 18
Yeah,
years.
you know what? We'll be back.
No, yeah, there's no updates.
back
There's
in a
only
year,
other people that
guys.
are trying to comment. I think when I was reading this one, people were like actively commenting on it still. Oh yeah, no, because it got like over 30,000 upvotes.
That sucks, but honestly, now that's a lesson in life, dude. Like, once you have kids, bro, like, you gotta prioritize yourself. I mean, you gotta prioritize.
I was like, what? I spit out my fucking gum. So like, yeah. We were all like waiting for something.
Like yeah, it's really good.
What?
Hey,
Yeah.
my mind said one thing, but my mouth said what I really meant.
I mean, does she have like family?
Okay, we don't know that.
I mean,
But
that
like, I
sucks,
hope
though.
so.
Yeah.
It does. Back
Yeah.
in the day, like, dude, this baby's only like, what, 7 weeks?
9.
9 weeks.
9
Yeah.
weeks, bro. It's only like...
Realistically, if she has like a good foundation or he has a good foundation, there could be like alternating things like to make it work. But at the same time, then like the baby does not. Then we're getting into like psychology of like a whole baby and how they're raised, and they're not getting stability in their lives, and then it's just
With
this
the
is why
way.
you have to think very carefully before having children.
Yes, this dude's a pussy, bro. That's what happened. That's what
Yeah.
happened. Fucking kids with pussies, bro.
Because like based off of the way that they made the decision to have the kid, respectfully to you, because we love you, girl. We'll hope so. Hopefully,
Wait, is this the one whose name is Mistake?
Obvious mistake.
oh shit!
Did this
the
person
mistake-
purposefully make...
The mistake is
Yeah, you're right, girl. It is an obvious mistake. like,
yikes.
damn, I gotta agree with you on that one, bro.
Damn.
Mistake indeed.
Not a good look.
No,
Yeah. Oh my god.
you lost me on this.
It doesn't feel like the foundation of their relationship is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, like, based off like that decision, if you're having problems like this early, you definitely probably did not have a long enough conversation about deciding whether or not you should have the kid. Like there were some little agreements made, but that sounds like it was written on a sticky note.
Well, but she did say that it was an accident. Remember how she said like that the condom ripped, so it wasn't even.
Yeah.
Like, maybe they really didn't have like that much time to have conversation because it just happened, and they were just like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, that's true.
What if he broke it?
That's.
Oh.
What if he like poked a hole in it though?
Yeah. I mean, he was.
It's
he
like
did-
kind of sus because it was literally around
Like,
the time you wanted
You
kids.
want a kid?
Yeah.
I tell you no.
All
And now all of a sudden I'm pregnant. The fuck does that mean?
Right, and they were together for 4 years.
Nope.
That's so like a Hallmark movie, true crime.
Wait, the
Yeah.
condom broke? What idiots? They never heard of Plan B? The condom breaking
No,
is
I
literally,
think
you
no,
find that out
I
in
think
the
they
moment.
discussed after, like whether or not they wanted to, because
Like, right after the
it
condom
says
broke?
it says
Like,
like it says they decided to keep the kid
Yeah,
together
but-
after that, after they ended up
but,
finding
like,
out.
Wait.
So it
could've
sounds
done
like they
that
might
shit
have talked
herself.
about it a little bit after finding out.
But you know when the condom breaks right after you. Because how else? They're not going to dig through the trash.
And
That's
also,
true. We need to know more about this
also-
tonight.
Also, just because you get like nutted in doesn't mean that that's automatically gonna be a baby because you could not be fertile.
Yeah.
So it's like, how did they? Okay, like you nutted at me. Oh, you know what? We're actually gonna keep this one. Like you don't know if it's gonna.
I mean,
breed
unless they really did, like, pull it out and they're like, oh, shit. They're like, should we keep it? Like, damn, I would have been like, fuck no. this is
yeah,
not-
like, Dick's anatomy. What? I mean, there are different. I don't know.
I mean,
chapters of
damn,
the-
that's crazy, but shit.
Hopefully, Miss Ma'am, you find
Yes,
that
ma'am.
you find that helpful. When you find this podcast. I don't know.
But I really
World of
hope.
darkness.
I really hope things get your things figured out.
No, I'm yeah, like I agree because I'm respectfully mostly mostly siding with her.
Yeah.
Just get a nanny or something, bro. You make 3 times the amount he makes, bro. Get a live-in nanny.
True, like you're also no. Well, she doesn't trust it though. Like,
Oh, true, bro.
Yeah.
That's so real. That's probably a good reason why.
That's why I'm
Not a
asking
good
if
reason
she,
why I
like,
wouldn't
has a
kept kids.
family, like
family,
maybe
like-
she has like another niece, like a 16-year-old
No.
niece. Like, let me pay you to be the nanny or something.
Yeah.
You know what I
Really,
mean?
I would not leave my kid with any of my family members. Only like my parents.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I
fuck
get that. I get that.
But then we're gonna go back to like the stability. It's like, who is she gonna see? Like, it's
Yeah, and then it's like weird not necessarily having like a fully 2-parent dynamic moment.
Well,
Like
yeah,
it might be
loser
like
on the
really
other
weird.
side.
Yeah.
On one like some little bitch
Because
that
it's
can't handle a
possible,
fucking
because,
weekend.
I mean, my aunt, grandma, and my parents all help with like EJ and Grayson.
Yeah.
I think it's like a family thing.
So it's
though,
like-
yeah.
You know, there's family that's willing to help.
Yeah.
True. What if you don't have family though?
So I'm asking.
yeah.
True.
I feel like on top of maybe finding family members for help, potentially seek professional help because it also feels like something that needs to be talked through because it's like at this point like the kid is already there, so we do need to kind of figure out what's going to
Yeah, she
happen
gotta
on the
move
taking
quick,
care process.
It's like she's gotta decide: am I going back to work or like what is happening?
Like
I would make his ass stay home. What is he gonna
No,
do?
yeah, like what? What do you mean? I haven't even.
Girl, have you ever heard of no?
also grow
What do you
up,
mean?
learn.
What do you mean this isn't what I want to do?
Like,
like-
you already told me you were doing this, so
Like,
suck
yeah.
it-
That's
suck it the
crazy,
fuck
though.
up.
And weren't you the one that wanted to have like a biological kid
Yeah,
so
fuck the discussion,
bad?
bro.
So
I've been
here
like,
you
dude,
go. Here's
like-
your kid.
Like, girl, bye. That's crazy. Why did we even discuss that? That should have been my first answer.
Okay, next one. Anyways, this one is by it's in the same Reddit thread. Am I the asshole? u/throw_ra_k CAY posted 2 days ago. Am I the asshole for not visiting my ex in the hospital after he tried to take his life?
Oh.
This is incredibly nuanced. We are not laughing for bad reasons.
Yeah.
Yo.
It is a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
But also
Where the fuck did you find this thread?
I didn't pick this, bro. I did not pick this, bro. Swear.
I was not aware of the context being presented today.
I
Let's hear it.
I 20F, oh no, have been with my ex 20M, oh no, for 5 years, oh no. We were best friends since middle school and began dating in high school. The last few months were difficult because I had to focus on my dissertation, exams, and internship. He also had to relocate to another city for 8 weeks for his internship. When his work ended, instead of coming home, he and his friends decided to go on a 4-day boys trip. During those 4 days, he rarely texted and never contacted me. Then, on the last day, one of his friends shared an Instagram story about them being in a strip club and him making out with one of the girls. Needless to say, I broke up with him. I never became angry with him or anything. I suppose I just felt numb and wanted to be polite with him and still have him as a friend in my life. He begged for my forgiveness, claiming it was a drunken mistake and all that garbage. I forgave him, but I was unwilling to give a cheater another chance. Fair. For the month following the split, he would call me every day and say he just wanted to hear my voice. He would often cry and apologize, and all I did was be on the other line and pretend everything was fine. If I did not answer his phone, he would tell me that he was going to commit self-oof himself and that I was to blame. Oh.
Okay.
Even though we haven't finished, I think I might side with you, storyteller. We will continue though. I didn't answer the phone the day before yesterday because I was too busy at work, and he decided to attempt to self-oof while under the influence of alcohol. Fortunately, he was found and the wound was not that deep, so he is doing fine now. His friends keep calling and telling me to go visit him in the hospital, but I refuse, primarily because I am scared. I feel extremely terrible, guilty. Everything seems to be my fault. He has been haunting my nightmares, and I am very sure seeing him would make me weak, and if he pleads to be back together, and he thinks that if he pleads to be back together, I will accept. Is it selfish of me to not pay him a visit? No.
No, not at all.
No.
What?
No.
What a piece of shit. Like, I'm so sorry, but
That's
what
insane.
is wrong with
That's
you?
actually
It's like-
insane.
You need, like, serious help.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna come from me.
Yeah. It's like, obviously, sorry that you're going through that.
Yeah.
That's not on me. That's not
No.
on most of the people around you. It could be on some other people, but we also don't know the details of that. But, like, it's not any
Basic
of our
context is
responsibilities.
Like, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Also, like, you've done me so dirty, and then you put this burden on me, like, trying to make this my problem.
Yeah, because you're
No.
you're not a burden when you're struggling with it, but you entirely
need it.
become a burden when you decide that you're just like, nope, I'm going to forcibly make this your burden.
Yeah.
Like, that's
so sick.
That's like. Yeah.
it's disgusting. You have every right to not visit, because I would not want to visit either, and you
Literally.
should never have to visit or see that person ever again if you so decide. Like, that is your choice. It's still recording. Good job. Yay!
Literally, let's go.
Really.
The class.
But yeah, no, this was a lot more cut and clear, because, like, no matter the context, that is not something that you do to
Yeah,
someone.
that's fucking insane.
So
That's like mentally
No.
mind fucking, dude. Imagine if, I mean, he was successful, bro. That literally would haunt her for the rest of her life. Like, that's so fucking
Yeah.
selfish.
yeah, and oh, there's so much help that needs to be had on that, and on all of the ends, because it's like, after something like this, oh my god, you all need therapy.
Yeah.
Like, this is so concerning and hard for someone who is 20 years old.
Oh my god. I
Also,
forgot that they were 20.
2 days ago. So, like, the person is definitely, like,
Sitting in the bed right now, bro.
still in the
thinking about
hospital,
this.
or, like, fresh out of the hospital,
Still
and like,
calling her,
and like,
probably.
yeah, still calling her, still, like,
So scary, actually.
yeah.
Like, what do you even do, like, as, like, that girl?
I'll get a restraining order.
Yeah, but, like, sometimes
But,
those
like-
don't even work. Like,
That's true.
and, like, the system is so, like, corrupt. Like,
Yeah, so you don't know how long it's
swear
gonna
I'd
take
probably
either.
get up and just leave. Like, I don't care. I'm leaving.
Yeah, man, I really
Or some
hope that
people
your
just don't
living
even care
situation
about
is good
violating
enough
that
to,
shit.
like,
They'll just do it.
Yeah, that's why. Like, I would just get up and move somewhere else.
yeah,
Yeah, I changed my number.
because that is so, like, when it goes to that extent of things, it's one of those things where it's like, people who are admitted to the ER for that, they have to have, like, a security guard around them, because it's like they are potentially a danger to themselves or other people, which is, like, understandable, but it's also like, that is something that needs to be noted for her safety too. Like, and it's scary, because it's like, why? Oh yeah, because this is X knows where you live.
X
Yeah.
knows
Of
everything
5
about-
years.
X knows everything about
X
you.
knows-
Yeah.
And how
5 years is
how
crazy.
deeply rooted is this too? Because it's like, I really hope that this is not the sort of toxic relationship where where either of them feel the need to want to go back to each other at any point, because this is just scary.
Honestly, because I was gonna say, those things don't just come out of nowhere. Like, this person isn't just out of nowhere, like, oh, this crazy about you. Something tells me that it was, like, very back and forth for a while, and finally she was like, no, I'm done, and he just went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
Yeah.
like, what do you mean 5 years, and this is the first time he's acting like this?
Yeah. Like, or was it stated that being apart long distance stuff, because they had to do internship and work stuff. But that's not the reason. That's not the only reason that I would be in there.
Damn.
Yeah.
But I mean.
Well, also
broke
he,
up with them.
because he's a cheater.
Yeah, because he cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, can we talk about how literally it's all his fault that they got to that point?
Yeah.
in the-
Like, literally,
Like,
bro. Like,
Why are you acting like this? This was you.
This was literally.
also, shame on your homies for not, like, stopping you or anything.
Yeah, your homies are fucking weird too, bro. Fuck.
Like,
Wait, what just came
Oh,
off?
I was taking off my nail. You know what's funny though? I had to visit my ex in the insane asylum too because he did the same thing. So no, you should not visit your boyfriend in the hospital.
I was there. I was
Yeah.
there.
Literally, and it's crazy because I was like barely at the peak of 15.
Oh no.
We were like
I was literally a sophomore, bro. Like we were literally like 15, trying to talk someone out of offering themselves on Google Meets, bro.
that shit was ridiculous.
Dude, okay.
That's just not
There's something that needs to be said about specifically the cuspers of Gen Z and millennials with being on the internet around people that would threaten to off themselves so often. I feel like the interactions with like random scary people online that were just like, oh, I'm gonna off myself now.
Yeah, just
it's like oh. And it's like I don't want that, but it's all, I'm like 5 years old right now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like
can I
why
just
am
watch my YouTube video?
Yeah.
Like it's scary what happened on the internet when like
Yeah.
I mean it's still scary now, but like
Yeah, because why was I literally in middle school, like raw age of 11, 12, 13 on Omegle.com just putting up random like keywords, trying to be funny, like haha hee hee haha. Like that was some shit that would come up on those videos from around the world.
yeah, what is it? Certain people have said that Omegle is the closest thing that you can get to the dark web without actually accessing the dark web.
Yeah.
Like it's so scary. I mean, I think it's gone, right?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, it was what
exists.
people tried to take it down, I think.
I don't know, bro. There's no wieners on there.
Actually,
Like, why was I like that young looking at shit like that? Like,
there was no reason why I had to do that.
No, yeah, absolutely.
yeah, because like now looking at it, I'm like, damn, dude. I'm like at this age, I feel like now, okay, let me look at. Well, I mean, in high school
Like whatever.
too.
It's like
But
I've
middle school is
seen the
crazy.
shit. Yeah. No.
Like
There was no
it's
reason
crazy
for
that was so many younger people's initial experience in terms
Yep.
of like seeing things just
Yep.
because they were like playing around online because
Yep.
they saw someone silly doing it on YouTube.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, oh.
Wait, speaking of like YouTube and like weird videos, do you guys remember like the chapstick challenges that people would do?
Yes.
Wait,
dude,
which
yes.
ones?
Just like literally just like put on chapstick and then just like
Oh my
Get
god.
out.
I saw
Oh my god,
take it
yeah.
off and like put a new flavor on.
I saw a funny compilation of Tia
Yes,
Tila
Tila
Dunn.
Dunn.
Tila Dunn.
White boy of
Yes,
the month.
yes.
Every white boy of the month.
Yes.
And they
yes.
She was
all
on a mission.
Yeah.
She was on a mission.
Collecting them like fucking Pokemon cards,
Yeah.
Bro, I kind of respect her hustle.
No.
bro. Like, girl was in her bag, bro. Just in her white boy bag. That shit was crazy.
The chapstick challenge had her in her chokehold.
Oh my gosh.
I love old.
Where is she going?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, yo.
I love old.
Is she in?
It's just.
Yeah.
It's
So
just-
superior.
It just hits a spot.
Wait, which old YouTubers do you still watch now that like have just always been there and have never sucked?
Well, they don't post anymore. I always watch Graveyard Girl.
Oh my god, I grew up on
Oh yes.
Yes.
And like and she had all the toys that I wanted to play
All the
with.
like kooky stuff.
Yeah,
I
oh.
loved
I
it.
wanted to be her best friend.
She was just
No,
so
me
entertaining
too.
too.
I-
Like, she was just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does this stuff really work?
What?
And like I can like almost like see her mouth movements and like
Those
her
the
eyes-
mouth
Her
acting.
fucking
Yes.
big ass blue eyes, bro.
Yes,
No, for
and then
real.
Piercing.
she had like the black and blonde like hair.
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh.
Loved
her. For some
Love.
reason, when I first saw her channel in like, I don't know, elementary school or
Yeah.
something, I feel like I read the channel as Garbage Girl, and I was like, I love Garbage Girl.
I love
Do
Garbage
you guys
Girl.
remember like there was like this very like pivotal time in her like YouTube career when she started showing stuff outside of like her room because she would always film in like this
Yes.
one room, and then she showed like that she actually lived in this like giant house with like really nice cars, and everyone's like, what the fuck, you're like rich, like, and she was like, oh, and it was like this whole thing.
Yeah.
I remember that because when I first started watching, I was so under the impression that she was living in the smallest apartment.
Yeah. No, like actually.
Like in the middle of nowhere, just like I don't know. I don't know.
I thought she was like living in like Nebraska.
Yeah.
Or like Alabama.
Literally.
I was like so sure
Literally.
that's where she was.
Kid wife.
Yes. Turns out she was just actually kind of rich.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
4 bed, 4 bath.
Do you?
No, it was like bigger. It was huge.
Yeah, we need to find a house tour at some point if we can.
A what?
A house tour? Has she posted a house tour at some point?
I don't know. I'm sure she has.
Well,
At
look,
this point,
at this point,
We shall.
do you guys have any YouTubers
Oh, she-
that have
that-
last to
that
do the
was her.
test?
She's
Oh,
a favorite girl.
oh.
Oh my god, who did I used to watch a lot?
I used to watch Teen and Girls.
Oh my god, stop.
Yes.
Stop. I actually don't know who that is. She's probably really small.
What is it?
You know who okay, this is like a little controversial, but I was thinking about him earlier for some reason because when I was thinking about the podcast and Ronnie was like, "Oh, it's going to be spooky, scary." Like where my mind went to was like thinking of like, oh, we're doing like a scary podcast today and we're gonna be talking about like this case, like, you know, like I was literally envisioning that. And I was like thinking about like who used to do that, and then I thought of Shane Dawson, and I was
Oh
like,
my
God, I
God.
used to watch his videos so religiously back then.
yeah.
He had like this like specific section like where he would like talk about like scary stuff.
No, I remember that.
Theories, and I would like religiously watch them.
That had a chokehold on so many people.
Twain.
Twains. Happy Llama Sad Llama.
Oh my god,
He was just so funny.
Oh my. Lohanthony?
Little
Anthony's
video of the week.
Poor guy.
I
I always feel so
know.
bad
I know.
for him.
Someone said, "Do you think he's queening out to Charlie XCX's brat?"
In private.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ronnie.
that's so
You got
absurd.
time.
Oh, there's so many. I was watching. I love Bethany Moda.
Bethany. I have
Yes.
I got her fucking hacks for
Better?
summertime.
Yeah. Look, let me
I had
find
her
it.
merch and stuff. I love Bethany Moda.
I liked her teeth.
Typical Bethers.
Is that what they were called?
What?
You said I like her teeth, and then you were like typical Bethers, and Sierra
that's
just
like
goes,
what, like-
"Is that what they're called?"
That's like her fan base was called.
No.
Typical Bethers?
No, motivators.
Oh my god.
Wait, wasn't she? She was on
But
Dancing with the
I
Stars,
also like-
right?
Huh?
She was on Dancing with the Stars, right?
Yeah, I think
She
so.
She was
Really? That
so
was JoJo
stiff.
Siwa.
They were both on Dancing with the Stars, I
I also have a
think.
picture with Becky G. Like what?
I'm going to be singing.
I have a picture with Leanne
Singing
B.
in the shower.
La da dee, la da
She's a minor, remember her?
Wait, who?
Leanne.
The lesbian? The Indian lesbian?
No, you're thinking of Lily Singh.
Leanne.
Lily Singh
The
is not a
Indian
lesbian.
lesbian.
I thought she was gay.
I thought so.
That bitch is gay.
I thought she was
No, but I was so obsessed with Super.
You know what type of gay she reminds me of?
I Superwoman. I already know the fuck vibe.
Oh my god.
That's Queen Doe for real.
Oh, she's so bad. You got my heart. You got my soul.
What about Alley Cat? Alley Cat, I hope you're okay.
Alley Cat.
She was kind of annoying.
Why doesn't she ring a bell?
I'm sorry. Her Snapchats to this day are weird. Now she does an OnlyFans and it sucks.
Remember when we all got tired of Quen Blackwell for a hot second, but then Quen Blackwell
Now she's
regulated a
just
little
not
bit
funny
more?
anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
She's just kind of loud.
Get hotter and less funny, bro.
Like they run out of the type of funny content that they sparked their entire stardom off of, which is but not, it's just so flat. It's
No,
like you have to like her personality. You have to personally like really enjoy her personality to be able to enjoy the content, because now I watch it and I'm just like, I can tell that this is good for someone, but not for me anymore at
Yeah,
all.
like she's
Yeah.
boring. Like she used to be hilarious. I'm just watching her shit. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I tried to watch the stuff that I thought was funny before, and then I realized it was just loud.
yeah. A lot of her videos are just her screaming.
Yeah.
But then
I
like
can
we're
literally
also
see it.
all screaming. But she like literally just screams.
screams for no reason.
Yeah.
Like
But sometimes it's good. Like sometimes it's like sometimes.
yeah.
I watch Charles Trippie a lot.
Remember when Michelle Phan
CTFXE.
joined a cult?
Michelle
When-
Phan.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
Oh wait, no.
Oh wait, no.
No, if you try to look into her YouTube channel now, all of the most recent videos are really weird and like cult coded.
Wait, because I remember that there was like honestly, this happened to several YouTubers. I remember.
Yeah.
Like where several of them like went a little weird, and people were like, "Oh my god, like what did she join? Like is she okay?" Well, wait, Michelle what?
Michelle Phan, Phan.
Michelle.
Oh.
One of the OG
Really? Yes, she is an
like
OG,
makeup
OG.
YouTubers.
Wait. You said she joined a cult?
Like, I mean, people suspect that she joined a cult because all of her videos became
Like,
really like.
even on Instagram or YouTube.
I think. Well, her YouTube videos are like so much more clear about it and weird because like they start talking about like a higher power, which is fine normally, but in a very strangely coded way that
that
is like
feels
it's
a little eerie.
it's almost like I want you to.
Join
It's
us today.
what is it? You know that YouTube channel Girl Defined. The really aggressive, like, Christian
those
channel.
two
That's just
white
like,
girls look exactly
we
the
don't
same.
want to wear tank tops because this, and you're tempting the devil. And it's like, okay, you don't have to take that away from yourself to respect yourself.
Yeah.
Like, but it's all stuff like that where it's just like, it starts by sounding normal. And if you don't listen hard enough, like, you could really easy get indoctrinated into something like that. And it just feels weird. It feels like so. I just know that there's so many YouTubers that have started doing like weird like. You buy Kotex. So many weird YouTubers that you buy Kotex.
No free tampon for big tampon.
No, for real. Cut that
No,
out.
no free big
We're not
tampon.
getting into big tampon.
Oh, no.
No free promo.
No free
Also, to those men that created aesthetic ways to dispose of feminine sanitary care, like feminine care products, fuck you. You know what's not sanitary? That you don't wipe after you pee.
Type shit.
Oh, get him though.
Because for anyone that doesn't know, people that can stand and pee very often don't wipe. Stop fucking doing that. Please wipe.
Please.
They're
Don't have a little dribble, bro.
you're not allowed to complain about having the last strip end up in your underwear if you're the one that doesn't fucking wipe. Anyways,
Get them. Literally get them.
like that's your fault.
Also, I don't know how you guys miss this fucking seat. Also, it's so visibly there. Like, do you not?
You have a handle.
You could hold
You
the
know-
shits, bro. Like,
Ever since I was
Get
younger,
lower in.
We're gonna get exactly
Like-
exactly.
you got some movement.
Exactly. If I, as a woman, can pee like this with a toilet and make it in, I think you, as a man, can.
We
make
have
it
no
in.
structure.
And I still like. Ever since I was younger, I just like went like front forward and tried to see if I could make it. Like,
Yeah, like,
I
I
could
literally-
make it.
I push the cheeks in for
It's just like
for stability, bro.
Direct line.
Yeah.
So I promise y'all can get a good flow too if you just like maneuver him,
And that's where I think it's just like
Your little friend.
your friend.
little friend. Hey, stay.
Yes. Thank you for that. Man, spreading right now.
I wanted to do a check-in for time because I know you said 4:30.
3:40.
Okay, how's that for you?
We're good.
How's that for you? How's that for? Okay, and it's still
You're just
recording.
asking, how's that for me as if I don't live here?
Well, you have classes
It can
sometimes,
still
so like,
be not good.
like it can. What is this? Did I read this one? I think it's
I just
okay.
have things to do tomorrow.
But you'll get them done. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Are we ready for the next one?
Are we ready for
Yes, are we ready?
This was posted by u/green_Taylor_8021.
Okay.
Green Taylor.
I love green Taylors.
Truth.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I only like them when they are Aussie and Taylors. I need it to be emerald green.
Who's Aussie?
Wait, what?
Okay. It was like a deep cut Wicked reference.
Oh.
You know what? Now I hear it.
Emerald City. Okay. Anyways.
So sorry.
See, this makes me look like I'm a really fucking crazy theater nerd, but it's like I've never watched Wicked.
Okay, but I'm gonna.
I haven't even listened to the whole fucking soundtrack.
Glinda? Popular. I know about.
Okay, did you know that there are kids on TikTok that actually think that...
Ron, they
Maybe
fucking
this
wrote that.
song.
Yeah, for...
See, like, I don't
Notice
know
how
any
there's
type
a
of
brief
theater.
silence there? That's
Everyone
that spoke
Everyone
volumes.
see?
That right there spoke volumes.
Need I say more?
Need not.
Need not, my friend. Yes.
Am I the asshole for feeling upset about how my children treat me after my divorce?
Oh my god, this reminds me of
Which
Oh. Oh wait, hold your.
cut that out, please.
That's how I remember. That's how I remember.
one of his daughters and fuck with him out of nowhere. And he's like, I don't understand. Like, she just every time she goes, she proceed.
Okay, wait. I have to remember
Let's see if this dude is blind or something.
I need to make sure. That it's not.
That's like that.
That's a good one, right?
That's a good one.
Am I going through a separation and divorce? Oh, I am going through a separation and divorce. I am not perfect. As a father and husband, I made mistakes in parenting and household arguments. However, I did not cheat or abuse anyone. Despite this, my ex-wife made me feel like a total shit. Why did you bleep yourself out? This is fucking Reddit. SH%T. Bitch, okay. And my 2 older children have followed her lead. My 3rd child thinks okay. My older child thinks they're nuts, crying with me when he sees me sad over the situation. Okay. Recently, my older children allowed me to attend their graduation, but I was not allowed to take pictures. As their father, being barred from taking pictures at such a significant event hurt deeply. For context, she left me
I'm not
for a
laughing
married
at
man.
the story, I'm laughing at his everything.
His delivery.
Yes. For context, she left me for a married man, and my children do not even know this. Why would they not know this? Are they not okay? We have to find out the custody things. I lost most of my friends, and even my own family has been fooled and put me down. If your family is against you, I would question some things, but also it could entirely just be unfair. So we'll see. I have been in therapy for 3 years, and my therapist no longer thinks I was the sole issue. No longer. So, did you gaslight your therapist? Hold on.
Damn.
The way that I'm not siding with the person that's speaking, it's okay. It's
Yeah,
fine.
because how does your family and
Like
your own
everybody.
kids, bro?
And
like,
why did you have to convince your therapist to agree with you on your opinions? Like, why did it take that long?
Yeah.
But also, your therapist never says it's fully your fault.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like you,
A good therapist shouldn't. Well, unless it is entirely your fault. In which case,
But
they
also,
should say
we
it's your
don't even know
fault.
what he's telling.
Oh, yeah. Okay, ready? She believes my ex-wife, the therapist believes, the ex-wife has significant childhood issues. Have you met her though? Like,
No,
I don't think
like,
that's
what?
fair. I don't think that's fair.
I didn't know that was her therapist.
What?
Moreover, my therapist advises against telling my children about my ex-wife's affair. Oh, there was an affair too.
No, yeah, because remember she left. For
Yeah. Damn. Citing their mental health as a concern. That's a fair thing to say, but also don't use your children as a blocker for trying to figure out your relationship. 2 of my boys have even expressed self-oof thoughts since the divorce. Please make sure you get them help. Because also, honestly, if they have expressed them to you, if they were expressed to you and chatted about during a conversation, as concerning as that is, it's at least nice to know that the kids feel safe enough to confide in their parents to tell them that. Because because that is such a rare thing for kids to be comfortable telling their parents about feeling that way. But the fact that they do, that feels like it's a slightly better sign
Yeah.
about the situation, at least. So, okay. One of my children keeps analyzing... One of my children keeps analyzing my depression as if they are my therapist and telling me what I did and continue to do wrong. What are your thoughts on my children treating me like this? Am I the asshole here? Hold on, wait, what was your question at the beginning? Am I the asshole for feeling upset about how my children treat me after my divorce? Oh. Wait, ask your question.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, do we know how old the child who is like acting as therapist is?
I think we just found out because I scrolled. Okay. There's some updates posted too,
Okay.
so we got lucky with this one. My children are 19, 17, and 13. The youngest is the one that still talks to me most consistently. Recently, we had a brief 15-minute Father's Day gathering. That really fucking brief.
Why was it
That's a
15?
visitation.
Yeah, what? Hold on.
Prison gets more time than that.
Which I should appreciate, even though I was working. Oh, you were working at the same time too. Fuck.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
like,
Not much was said. We had cake in 15 minutes, though. After the older two left, the 13-year-old and I exchanged glances, and he said, well, that did not go well. He came over and started crying on my shoulder, and I couldn't hold back tears. I told him, it's okay. They tried, and it's none of your faults, which is fair. My family is very upset with me because I didn't... Ooh! My family is very upset with me because I didn't take the COVID vaccines.
okay.
I'm getting to see what type of person this is.
Most of them did, but I believe it's... Ew, I don't even want to give you the space to say that out loud.
What did you say?
He was like, this said, my body, my choice. During the outbreak, I kept to myself, staying safe at home while both sides of my family got vaccinated multiple times and I still contracted COVID. Getting a vaccine doesn't mean you won't contract it. It just means that you'll be helped.
You okay?
Anyways, I didn't impose my thoughts on them, but they made you definitely imposed your thoughts on them if you put it on Reddit like this. But they made me feel bad for my decision, as they should. I was alone. Good. Except for the occasional visits from my son. Oh, poor son. The divorce only solidified their perception that I am some sort of crazy person. Valid. Friends noticed my strictness but didn't ask for details, unlike many of you here. Cool. It's amazing how the internet shows more compassion than my friends. Touch grass?
Because they also don't know, like, literally 3/4 of the story.
No, yeah,
Or
you're like
even,
isolating all of the parts that you want them to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
Like, what do you mean your whole family and everybody just, like, pushed you off to the side? No, but I'm the victim. Like, okay, but why?
Yeah.
My family doesn't just do that out of like nowhere.
No, trust me.
And
Your 17 and 19-year-old
Like-
daughters, bro, like...
based off how this is going too, how much do you want to bet that this wasn't even like that the wife was not even necessarily having an affair? It was just like
No,
the person happened to be like
watch them still
married
have been
still
like
or something.
married
Yeah.
by law, but they were already like broken
Separated,
off.
yeah.
And he's like, "Oh my God, we're still married."
Yeah.
No, bitch, she's been done with you
Yeah.
for forever, and now she found out.
yeah, it's like paperwork does not take a short amount of time in a divorce. Absolutely the fuck not. You can entirely be technically married but not together.
Some people never even get divorced.
Yeah, like
Like, they
divorce
just
by law.
stay married by law.
Like it's
until they-
it's just
one and a
easier
half
to do
get
that
married again.
sometimes.
Yeah. And it's expensive.
Yeah. Also, like, when you have kids like that, especially when they're that age, depending on, like, what the college situation is, and, like, the school situation, too, just,
Yeah.
like, the having kids situation, like, that's a lot. Like, that takes a long time, because you also have to deal with, like, custody and whatnot. Yeah, they're old enough, but no, they're not, because only one is old enough, and the other one is about to be old enough, and the other one has, like, 5 more years
Oh, yeah.
to be old enough. So it's, like,
And the thing is, you're not even old enough. You're still like, you're just out of high school.
yeah, no, like, do you really know what's happening? No. I don't, I mean, is it bad that I don't want to read the rest of this person's explanations after getting to that part?
Yeah, no, honestly.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, well,
Why?
that was definitely a thing that you said.
Like thanks, I guess. But not really.
Beautiful, beautiful.
This one is really short. There's not even an explanation. There's
Okay.
just the question.
Okay.
This was by u/direction proper 9461, posted 3 days ago. Am I the asshole for filing for a divorce because my husband over tightens all the jar lids?
You might be, bro. Or just a really impatient
Honestly, I get it.
I
Because
honestly-
imagine like having to live your whole entire life, like having to like, ugh, like it's
In your
it's a
fucking
lot.
hands.
What
But,
if
like,
what if you had carpal tunnel
But
and
how
they
many
knew that
jars are you
already?
opening a day, though? Like,
That's
if you're
I feel like-
cooking, you're probably opening quite a lot.
yeah.
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 Because even with like the things that help you open the jars better, it's still pretty fucking hard to open them. Especially like my thought is I'm just like, okay, so we're going to make the story for ourselves. So this person is asking because they have carpal tunnel.
Right.
They suffer from this. And the husband is not being considerate of that. The husband
like, you
has...
literally know this.
Yeah.
And still doing this fucked up shit.
Yeah, and the
knowing
husband is
my
trying to
fingers
gatekeep the
can't do
food.
that. Like, no.
We're not
Men.
Men.
We're not exactly.
It has 34,000 upvotes for some reason. I felt like that was relevant to share.
Honestly, I think it's kind of real.
Yeah. I don't personally have carpal tunnel, but I would get really
Break.
frustrated.
Break. Pee time.
And check and we're rolling.
Oh shit! I almost slid off the chair.
That would have not been good.
Yeah.
That could have been potentially even scary.
Yeah, fucking by the corner of a table again.
Fuck you.
Sit away from the
Shut up,
corner of the
tweet.
table. I'm scared of fucking corners now.
Real.
Sam, I was in my vag on it.
Do you want me to keep that in?
Keep it.
Okay.
Crotch corner table award.
We need to encourage more people to wear cups, just in case.
Like, invest.
Getting hit while you
I just personally walk around like
the
this.
groin cups.
Like baseball cups.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
Those are the
yes,
funniest
yes.
things ever because it's like getting hit in the cup is such a strange feeling.
Mama just go right in.
It's just like it feels like
Like a fucking skee ball game.
it feels like
Yeah, it feels like hard, like almost. Like not hard, but it just feels like, ugh.
it's just like a you just feel like the shape of the cup is going like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like stuck on.
is it stuck on? Oh, it's I mean it looks like it's inside of a jockstrap.
I would
It's
get
like
one
this,
that has like
right?
an
It's just like
adhesive.
this,
Yes.
and it's just like plastic, just like right there.
Plastic with usually like rubber padding on the edges for the groin area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It has a little socket
Okay.
and then it has the padding.
So it's not that rough around the edges.
It's like a slightly exaggerated dancer's belt.
It's a really.
That's
really
why everyone
round
looks like they
triangle.
have weird Ken Smooth bottoms in baseball.
Yeah. It's just like,
Well, yeah, no, because it's all just there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
back, guys.
We are back. I have pulled up the r/scary stories one because I wanted to get back to scary stories because we always like to talk about characters. I don't know if you guys will like this one though.
Oh.
I don't like getting scared.
Shall we turn off the lights?
No. I sleep with
Yes.
the lights on.
I do too.
Mom.
We just like to get up.
Yeah, I always do that.
Ooh, can
Okay.
we turn this color to red?
I don't think so,
No,
but
okay,
we
it's
might
fine,
be
it's
able
fine, it's fine.
we might be
I'm
able to
asking
warm
too
it up.
much.
No, you're never asking
She
for
wanna
too
get
much.
crazy with it.
Oh.
Ooh, warm.
Throw a red shirt over it, Ronnie.
Oh,
I have a bandana.
I made it darker. Oh, it's brighter now.
Okay, it'll do.
Banana.
Bandana.
Ooh,
I fear we might not be able to see it if we put the bandana on.
No, yeah. It's okay.
No, yeah.
it's just the dark.
You put it on and we're just like, wow, it's so red. And then on camera, it's just like, it's dark. You don't see anything. Okay, this one was posted by Loser Strawberry a year ago. I've had many experiences, but I'll tell you one that freaked me out because I wasn't the only witness. I was about 12 years old and I was talking with my dad in his room. My mom was in the closet with the lights off, but we could see clearly her folding...
Why was she in the closet with the lights on?
She was folding clothes. Well, during...
Well, maybe like the light from like the room was like shining in there. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
No, that's a really good.
I was like, I was doing laundry in there.
Yeah. During my conversation with my dad, he asked my mom something, but she didn't say anything in reply. He eventually got to the point where he started to yell her name. I got up and stepped into the closet, but then I heard my mom walk into the room and ask why he was yelling her name. I looked at her, and she had a towel wrapped around her. I quickly looked back into the closet, and nothing was there. Absolutely nothing. This Ratiror. This obviously creeped me and my dad out. Whatever we saw, it wasn't my mom. Whatever it was had her shape and even the bun. My mom always had her hair in a bun. I would have completely thought this was my imagination if it weren't for my dad also being there and seeing it too.
Honestly,
It's the ghost.
It's the ghost. It's the ghost. I like that you're just taking off your nails.
Sorry, like I need something. Give me a fidget cube or something.
Where's the fidget cube?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, wait, it's under the couch.
I literally don't need a fidget cube. Is it?
like,
Do you have other fidget toys?
No. Can I caress your phone?
yeah,
Wait, I have one.
yeah. You have like a little, like a cool.
I have a
I mean, you
Poppet.
could do like
You
different.
want to play with my pop
just
socket?
different textures.
Thanks, guys. Give me 3 things to play with.
Yeah.
I have a Poppet.
You can even go like this. Look. You go like this. Look. I feel like this is.
That'd be so loud, bro. I'm going like this. Oh, you're like talking.
It's funny, sometimes if you listen hard enough on the other episodes, you can hear Ronnie playing with his fidget toys in the background.
Actually.
Sometimes it slips through my edits.
Silly accident.
Obvious mistake.
Hold on. Ooh, is this another one? Ooh. This one is called I'm Creeped Out Right Now, and it was posted by you, Jossum, 12/29/12. Oh, is that your birthday? Happy... Oh, you were born in 2000. Anyways,
What
Whoa.
are you doing on here?
You're 12.
wait, how old are they? No, yeah.
Wow.
That's...
Just
Quick
came from math class,
yeah, I was
guys.
literally gonna say that just on algebra, bro.
Something stuck.
That's
brain
really
moment.
good. Do you ever think about how you're able to say 10 years ago and actually have a conscious memory of what happened 10 years ago?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Do you ever think about like the fact that we are now at the age where we can say 10 years ago and have conscious memories from 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 years ago, I was like running away.
Yeah. Some things are a little hazy, but yeah. I
We were
remember.
in
I
like
was on
6th, 7th grade.
Twitter.com.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I was on Omegle, and I was also watching The Human Centipede 1, 2, and 3.
Oh!
I've still as they never seen it because I can't.
I
Yeah.
don't think I can.
You
I don't know why. It was like me and like this one friend, we would just watch it in our like home-based classroom in Mr. Leahy's, and we would just sit in the back.
Not
And it was like so
Leahy's.
nasty, we'd literally be like, ugh! Like, why were we doing that?
I was getting
Like,
into
what was
trouble
the
on
point?
Uvu.
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 I was on Kick.
It was-
and
I was also
Kick.
on
It was the Whisper app for me.
You know,
What was Whisper?
I did not have Whisper.
Me
It
either.
was basically anonymous confessions, like, or at least that was like the kind of point of the
I think
app.
I know what you're
Did
talking
you know
about.
Ask FM?
Yes.
Of course I had to ask FM.
Everyone had Ask FM.
I feel like every queer person has been on Ask FM and has had to scream and cry about how they weren't queer, which wasn't true.
Or like ask yourself.
You're just like, guys, I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
Do the am I gay quiz and then you lie. And then you lie because you're like, see, I told you.
I told you guys.
Guys,
like,
I'm
fuck.
literally straight.
And then you be honest and you're like, fuck.
You're like, fuck it. It's fine.
It's fine, guys.
Shit like that is crazy. I think about my digital footprint based off of shit like that, and I'm just like, I know that everyone knew that I was gay, but like, you didn't have to like come for me so hard in that moment. Like, let me just pretend for a little bit.
Let me pretend.
Please, this is just my coming of age story.
Please. Okay. But I am creeped out by now by you, Jossum, 12 years old.
Why are you creeped out?
Okay, so when I was younger, you're 12. Me and my brother lived in the same room. And while that happened, my dad got mad and punched a hole in the guest room door.
Oh.
I hope you're fucking okay. Fast forward a couple years, and I was in that room. But here's the creepy part. Something was looking through that hole every night.
Ew.
There was also a weird humanoid-looking shadow figure in the bathroom. And it would only appear there when the lights were off. And now a couple days ago...
Keep the lights on. That's the only solution.
The power in my house went off because of a storm, and my brother walked out of his room, saw the thing in the bathroom, and pointed a large glow stick at it,
Okay.
just as if it got the figure to fire. Hello, please pay attention in English class.
She can't. She's literally
like
at
12.
12.
Oh, the fire alarm went off and there was no fire or smoke in the house. I went to sleep that night, and usually I do not have dreams, but this time my entire vision was filled with a demonic looking entity trying to get me. I also woke up with a ton of scratches on my back, even though I wasn't near anything.
Right. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope the 12-year-old's okay.
What the fuck?
Dang.
I would never sleep again. I'd be like that one
Her
episode.
first mistake was falling asleep after that.
Right? Like I would turn into that one episode of SpongeBob where he like even has like bacon strips to like keep his eyes open.
I know which one you're talking about.
Like that would be me. That would literally be me. Cause like no, I would actually move out. I would leave. I would leave ASAP.
Have any
If you
of
were
guys
12?
experienced something like that? Like,
I mean,
I
had some pretty shitty sleep paralysis at one
Yeah.
point,
same.
but
No, I've only had it once.
did you also get the visual hallucinations, or was it audio hallucinations, or was it
Yeah.
just ooh, tell us?
I was like in my room. Like it was like I like opened my eyes and I was like in my room, and then like something just came like out of my mom's room and just like came up and like crawled up into the into like the door frame, and I was just like, oh my god. And I remember like crying out for my mom, and I woke up like sobbing like once I actually came out of it, and I was like where was my mom? It was scary.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Cause okay, for mine, I was so I had like the full body mirrors in my room, or like my closet doors were mirrors, the sliding ones, and my bed was like parallel to that, and I was sleeping on my side facing the bed, and all of the lights were on.
Facing the mirrors?
Yeah.
Why would like that was your first?
I also sleep facing my mirrors.
That's scary. Like we
Notice
don't
how
do
there's no
this.
mirrors in this room.
We don't do. Wait, we just had this conversation, guys. We don't do that. Okay. We don't sleep facing mirrors. That is bad juju. Bad.
And it was like the kind of sleep paralysis where it was like my eyes were open, I could actually see everything that was fully around. I was like closer to being awake than I would like to be, but it sucked for sure because in my brain I'm processing this as a dream because we are not welcoming her. Anyways, but I like felt something moving in my bed behind me, and that worried me. Obviously.
Yeah.
And I started trying to move, but I absolutely could not move.
Yeah.
It was just like, and it was so exhausting too because I was
Yeah.
trying so hard and I could feel how tense I was, but I also just could
just
not. Yeah, because like, and it's hard to breathe
what it
too.
feels
It's like,
like.
what the fuck?
It's literally what it feels like.
And I look in the mirror, and I see this like pale figure of like this scary looking lady thing with like
Yeah.
really large dark eyes and like such pale skin and very scraggly hair and long like spindly fingers. And she just looking back at me. I was like, ooh.
Hey, girl, what are you doing here?
And I was like, well, I'm not gonna look at my mirror anymore, so I don't have to see that. But I continued to feel it like moving behind me, and
Ew.
I don't know how long it actually. No, at the end of it, it was like 2-3 minutes. But like after what felt like an eternity, I finally turned around for some reason. I don't know why. I was like, I can do this. Let me confront this.
Okay.
But I turned around and it stopped.
I got this, guys.
But I'm glad that it stopped after I turned around. Like,
Yeah.
really considerate of the sleep paralysis to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never had sleep paralysis, but my mom said I used to talk to my grandpa after he died.
Kids really do just be having that
Exactly.
sense, like
Yeah.
that extra sense, and the kids
Yeah.
don't even like.
They don't even think of it as like anything crazy. They're just like, yeah. What do you mean? They're right there.
You're like, obviously, you're literally so stupid. Like, why have you outgrown this? Like,
Yeah. No, like, literally. Because kids just really just be doing that.
Yeah.
it kind of scares me how kids can do that.
right?
Did you guys ever used to sleepwalk?
Yes, I would.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like stand over my parents.
Yeah.
I would go to the room and I'd be
Literally
like this.
same.
But I would honestly, I feel like I would get bad like hallucinations and stuff when I would take a lot of Benadryl.
That'll do it.
That makes sense.
But dude, literally a couple weeks ago, I was like laying in bed, dude, and I literally the second I hit REM, it felt like my door opened and someone like came and like put like their arm like on my shoulder, and I literally turned around like this, and I was like, and then like I literally like it was like I got cold only here, and I was like, what the fuck? And I turned around and it was like nothing, but I like you know you can just oh my god, it was creepy. I was like, what the fuck? I turned the lights on and I was like.
No, it's okay, because I was like sleeping.
Ooh.
I was sleeping like a while back, and then I was like, but I had my back facing towards the door. I don't know why, but I've started doing that, which is something I used to never do. I used to be facing towards my door all the time. And then I was sleeping, and I don't know if I was just like glitching, but I swear to God, I felt like something like pushed me into my bed, and then I like turned around, there was nothing there, and I was like,
You're like, what's happening?
what the fuck was that? And I'm in this house alone, Oreo wasn't here yet, I was like,
Dude, this house would be kind of scary if you're by yourself.
Yeah.
You have a lot of cause it's not like a hallway that's like door. It's like you kind of have to like go around and like go into like little.
Enough of the spaces are like just perfectly hidden that you can't see enough that there's spots for things to
Yes.
hide, and it
Yes.
feels like I'm just like going to turn around a corner.
and someone's gonna be like,
no, yeah, that's why I didn't mind living in my like studio, because I could see
Everything's
I
right
could
in
see
front- yeah.
everything in front of me.
Yeah.
The only thing I would get scared about was like my bathroom, but I always close my bathroom door.
yeah,
That is so funny.
Bathrooms are scary.
Yeah.
I hate bathrooms.
The
Bathroom.
only thing I felt like kind of like that is like being on the bed and feeling like somebody just like sits. Like it just like feels like a weight, just like and you're just
What?
like, oh my god.
Sit on you or like just on the
No,
bed?
just,
you
like,
just
on
feel
the
the bed
bed.
shift.
Like, you feel like
oh
the
no, that's
shift.
worse.
Yeah,
That's
like,
worse. That's
you're
worse.
like-
That's worse. That's worse.
And you're like, wait, what the
You're like-
fuck was that? Like
And you kind of go, I don't know. You just kind of like feel like
you feel
like
like
something's
yeah.
after, yeah.
Ugh.
Ooh, I hate when I like stare in the dark, but I see like figures in the dark. I always
Yeah.
I do
Yep,
that
yep,
too.
yep.
Is that marijuana abuse, bro? I swear to God. That's like I don't know if it's because it like impairs our vision or our brain is telling us we see that. But like I feel like I don't like looking into abyss things of
I don't
darkness
either.
because I'm like
We also, yeah.
What
Yeah.
is it? I get like auditory hallucinations as I'm falling asleep sometimes, where it's like
Me
I'll
too.
hear like I'll hear like full out voices just being like, "Hey," and I'll be like,
Or
"I'm awake now."
Or I'll hear like Sierra, like my mom calling me.
Yeah.
And it's like dead silent in my house. But I'll
Yeah.
literally hear her being like, Sierra, and I'll like or sometimes I'll literally go to her, I'm like, were you calling me? She's like, no. And she like has her AirPods on and she's just like chilling.
It's only as you're like drifting off into sleep too.
Yeah.
It's like as you're like your eye like just like you're scrolling on TikTok and like just doing the thing, and then like your phone locks because it's been playing the same video for too long, and then you just like start hearing like because like you can kind of start hearing like a like I'll hear it sometimes just like in my ear. I'll just some like a
fuck is
breathing. I'm like
breathing in
okay,
your ear?
okay, okay. It's okay. They're just auditory hallucinations. They're just auditory.
Right, right.
Okay.
It hasn't happened in
lost
the
me
new
on that
house.
one.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened in the new house yet, though. So
Okay.
Yay! Nobody's talking to Brandon right now.
Ooh, that just.
Oh, you're gonna tell me that when we sleep right there. Got it.
yeah, because like I don't like when you can hear them calling you. Anyways, who are they?
Who are they?
Who's they?
What is okay? There's no extension of this, but I'll just ask the question. This was posted by u/dependent passion 712. Am I the asshole for telling my husband that if he's uncomfortable with my son living with us, he could find somewhere else to stay?
Period, bro. Put your kid first.
Yes. Where's the original post? Hello?
Melania, is there anything you'd like to say?
Hello? Okay, where's the context of the post? Hold on, guys.
Guys.
And for some reason, I was scrolling on Reddit and this came up, so I wanted to ask you guys. This was posted by u/arcave_NL 3 days ago. Trimmed or scruffy? A friend and I were discussing which beard fits me better. She suggested to ask Reddit, so here I am. Okay, I'm gonna show it to the camera for like a hot second, just so that you guys can like observe. Oh, it got dark. Damn. Okay. Okay. Now we show the group.
Is
We
that-
have Scruffy.
Scruffy.
That's scruffy. Okay.
This is Scruffy. And this is trimmed. I personally prefer trimmed.
Scruffy, he looks like a chill little stoner. This one
Yeah.
looks like he's about to beat me with a police
Yeah,
stick.
I'm not a fan of this one. I
Yeah.
can't even lie. Like, this one's giving me, like, he's giving me warm with this one.
Yeah.
He's not stressing too much.
No.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it's also because of the outfit too, because the outfit is so like
Yeah.
It's more
Hey,
chill.
Christmas sweater.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
Ready for hot
cozy.
chocolate?
And the other one is like he has a business meeting to attend to.
yeah, I know. He has like the ominous fake black
He's going on his
AirPod.
5 a.m. run before his work at corporate at 7.
Yeah.
No, he's so rich, like he doesn't even need to be in a nice suit.
No, like,
What
It's
is
a meeting.
what do the people have to say? Both look good, but I like Scruffy better.
Yes.
Cool. Yes. Great beard, bro. I like the longer version. Tame it with brushing and some light products to style. Good luck.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Because right now it's looking a little dry.
Yeah. Get
Uh,
some life back.
Exactly.
Scruffy looks much better and totally badass. Yes.
Yes.
I agree. Longer looks good. Yeah. Someone said drummed. Drummed. Either or. Both are complimentary. Okay.
Someone's trying to get in.
I know. Like.
someone's auntie's in this fucking shit.
Both look good. Lighting is better in the first picture. Really just depends on your preference. You have great density, so you can do whatever you want. Okay, people get so technical about.
City.
You have great density.
Like, okay.
The width and height of your beard is immaculate.
It's nice and juicy. I like it. Ooh, wait. Okay, I have one last one for you guys though. This was by ankle. Did you hear my ankle crack?
that what
This
that
is that was it does that all the time.
That was a water bottle.
This was by u/possible-search 9006. Dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash. Am I the asshole for kicking out my girlfriend after she called me a creep over a preference of mine?
Wait, say that one more time.
Am I the asshole for kicking out my girlfriend after she called me a creep over a preference of mine?
What was the preference?
Let's find out. My girlfriend, my girlfriend, 23F, and I, 25M, have been together for 2 months. So
And
you
they-
haven't even started dating. Anyways,
And they live together?
we've been talking for another 2 months before getting together. Okay, stop trying to extend it. That just we are still learning things about each other, and this was still a very fresh relationship. We were talking about our preferences, and the topic of pubic hair came up.
Of what?
Pubic hair came up,
Okay.
and she told me she prefers if a guy shaved the balls. Well, that's what I do anyways. She asks... Oh, so you already do that. Okay. She asks me what I think about women shaving, and I told her I prefer if women are shaved. I don't mind hair at all, but it's just a nice touch if it's shaven, that's all. Okay? She flipped...
Poetry.
Shaven, that's all.
I don't mind hair at all. It's just a nice touch if it's shaven, that's all. She flipped out on me and told me I was a weirdo, and that all men are creeps are even liking it bald. I was very confused because she keeps herself shaved. I didn't even want to fight about this, and I told her it'd be the best if she just leave. She left, sent me a message apologizing for going off, and I just ignored it. Ever since, she's been spamming me occasionally and insulting me. Am I missing something? What was I saying wrong?
Wait, honestly, once you started speaking in this accent, totally.
Stop listening to this.
I
No, wait. So
I totally did not listen to what you said.
Wait, so basically, they asked about pubic hair, right? And
Yeah.
he asked her, and she's like, "Oh, I'd like your balls
shaved.
And he shaved his balls.
Yeah.
But then he went and said the same thing, and she got mad.
Pretty much. Actually, I think he already shaves his balls consistently.
Yeah. Plus, didn't he say I prefer being shaved, but I don't mind anyways?
Yeah.
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 That's
But she also said the same thing. That's kind of hypocritical. Like she's like, I prefer balls shaven.
And then he says, "Oh, I prefer it like a
cooters.
clean cooters."
And it's like, okay, so the conversation was like we entirely fully brought this up and talked about it. Like
Yeah.
it's not like
so
any.
So she got upset. She was like, "Why the fuck are you asking me this?"
No, she's like, oh, she said you're a creep because. Like,
yeah, they're like,
little-
you're creeps. Guys are creeps for liking it bald, and for the most part, that's true.
That is very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also, is she not a creep for wanting the dick a little bald?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
that.
like it's fair.
don't
It's fair
know.
on both ends.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, majority, like maybe 90% of men are creeps, but I think that there's 10% are females that are fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Personally,
I've.
I don't care, but yeah, I would prefer no shave too. No one wants fucking pubes in the back of their turtle.
Came for a party, not for flossing.
Like, no fucking thanks, bro. But also, girl, how you about to ask and then, like, get the same exact type of fuck?
Exactly.
Literally,
right.
like, come on.
Like, girl, you're just a little crazy, but that's okay.
No, yeah,
He probably did something else.
yeah. No, it's definitely. It's
Also,
there's
like,
definitely.
They were dating for literally 4 months. Like what?
No. They were talking for 2 months.
That
and
okay?
then
They were dating for 2. They've known each other for 2 months. Why are you living together already?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That's an
Both
issue.
just
Like,
the
let's
problem.
unpack that first.
Yeah, because something had to have happened for that to go down in the first
Yeah.
place. Because that's already like the thing
Questionable.
is, I don't even know when my like safe amount of time in a relationship is before wanting to move in with someone.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to have and
No,
own my own
because
place.
I've like never gotten to that point, but I want to say like over a year.
Yeah, I agree.
I
Like
agree.
At least over a year, and
Yeah.
like also I kind of just want to be able to have my own place independently first too.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Love
could live
that.
with someone unless I, like, maybe, like, a friend or something. I don't know. Or I have to have my own room plus, I don't know, maybe a common area.
Yeah, partners make it weird. But
Yeah.
besties for the resties, easy money.
4:30.
If we're 30, well, honestly, that was like all that we had. So perfect timing. So thank you everyone for watching and listening to Rambling About Things I Read on Reddit, a podcast brought to you by Mahal Recording Group. And you can follow me on Instagram at Brandon_.amor. Same thing with TikTok. And then also on YouTube, you can find the podcast Rambling About Things I Read on Reddit and then type Brandon Amor at the end of it because YouTube is fucked and fix the algorithm. Anyways, I think that's all of my time. Listen to Fracture Me. That shit's out. Shit is good. Fracture me. Fracture me. Fracture me. Okay, your turn. Give your tags. Give your things. Unless you don't want to. That's up to you.
Follow me on TikTok, Avo Mama. I'm hilarious.
Yes. Do you want to?
Mine is literally just my first name, last name. Daphnisco with underscore.
Wait, can you say it again?
Daphnisco with underscore. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You can follow me. You guys already know. At Ronnie Granado, Sorrow and an I.
Ronnie Red.
On Instagram, and you can follow me on TikTok at Ronnie Red, RONNII. Yeah.
And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Love you. Don't forget to make sure that you turned off the faucet. Also, if you live in an area by a lake, pour baking soda and vinegar down the drain and then pour boiling water. It helps to get rid of the gnats and any of the worms that breed in those areas. And
check your lane.
I had no idea that you could do that.
Check your lane. Also, natural cleaning substances. If you want to boil sticks of cinnamon in water and spray them around your house, it helps to ward off cockroaches and ants. And love you, bye.
Yay!
Fracture me, fracture me, fracture me, fracture me.